Hello friends, welcome to the session of reading comprehension. And this we are going to look at inference and facts and how you can use them to solve the reading comprehension questions. My name is Vishal Arora and I am a tutor for various competitive examinations like GMAT, TOEFL and CAT and SAT. This is the passage. This passage is about set in World War II, about the Indian economy and how there were controls on the outflow of money, and then after the war, how India accumulated a sterling balance and how that was transferred to India. All this is there in this passage. When you go through this passage, we mark what is important in terms of inferences and what is facts. So when you start with the passage, you start with that the Indian economy was geared up for the colonial government by the government towards the war effort through imposition of controls. Now this is how the writer sets the passage. So this is important. Then it describes those controls. So these controls are described. Right? All the controls are described till here. Right? And then from here, the writer tells you that the Bank of England had blocked what was called India's sterling balances. So India had a sterling balance of a lot of billions of pounds. And then after the balance had grown, after the war, so the passage is divided into two parts. One is before the war and after the war. That after the war ended, what happened after the war is that there were negotiations. And then the first round of negotiation in 1946, this was happened. And finally, the Britishers refused and to devalue the pound. All these are important points which I have marked. So in terms of facts and in terms of inferences, these are important points. Okay, so let's look at some questions. So in which of the following years was the sterling balance negotiation held? So they were held they started in 1947 and they continued in 1947 till 1947. Right? 1946. Right? This started in what control was imposed by the colonial government to gear up for India's economy, right? So all these all of the above are the right answer, right? So all these things we have marked in our passage, right? So when you go to the passage, you see that all these controls are given here, and the answer is very clear. Which of the following statement is true in context of the passage? So this is something which is not given. The first is not there in any passage, right? Right? Second, third. Right. So all this is not given in the passage. First and second is not given in the passage. So only third is the right answer. Only third is the right answer. Which of the following statement is incorrect in context of the passage? This is there. Second is true. Third is true. So only first is untrue. Only first is the right answer. Which of the following can be most appropriate title for the passage? So it is the history of rupee, how the rupee came into being. So D is there. It is not about transferring money out of India. It is not about war. It is not about control of money. It is about a brief history of rupee. So D is the right answer. This is how, if you mark the passage correctly, then you can answer the questions. Thank you so much.